Heath, Hounds.
Welcome back to Heath, Hounds, episode 32. We've got the biggest race on the calendar, the Melbourne Cup and the Bowl Trees to go with it. So let's get into it. Race 1, I'm going to go with Box 3, Hennessy. Been racing really well around the country tracks. Steps up into the city, and with the amount of confidence this dog's racing with, I expect him to go to another level here. Paul Voska's drawn nicely in box 1, but I think Hennessy proves too good here. Another one here, Gracie Vale. Definitely one to have in your exotics. Been running plenty of places, been running on late in her runs, so he's definitely one to watch out for in future if ever steps up in distance, and one to have in your exotics here. So race 1, box 3, Hennessy. Race 2, I'm going with box 1, Russian Sub. Huge run last week in his cup heat. Hasn't had much luck with box draws recently, and drawn nicely and looks to be racing with confidence. So he looks hard to beat here in race 2. I've gone with Russian Sub in race 2 for box 1. Race 3, I'm going with box 3, She's Refined. Very good on debut. Was just beaten last week on the line, and is very good early. Will look to be the likely leader early. Slingshot Jonesy showing potential, but drawn out wide. It's going to be a tough ask for him. And speak up, he might just find some bother with his slow start. So I've gone with She's Refined in race 3. I think she proves too good. Race 4, I'm going with box 4, Photo Man. Being consistent to date, and I think he gets the best of Perfectly Poised on this occasion. I think he'll be able to beat him to the first peg, and will make it hard for Perfectly Poised to win from there. So for race 4, I've gone with box 4, Photo Man. Race 5 is the Group 1 Stayers race. It's the Bolt Trees over the 7:15, and untapped draw box 1. He was super last week. He set the fastest ever split over 7:15 at Sandown, but the worry is whether he can back it up. You tend to see dogs like this, they do well on their first race, but then can struggle to back it up. So that'll be the question for him here. With Hunger Ruby, box 3, she was impressive last week. She really does suit Sandown better than the Meadow. She's drawn nicely here. But the way she was just able to run down Gypsy Wyong, we're used to seeing her lead. She wasn't able to lead last week, but she was able to run down Gypsy Wyong, which was just huge. So she's going to be the major player here. Line of equality, I thought he got a bit of luck in his heat. He was able to get the rails run. There was a bit of a mix-up and gave him the clear run, but I don't think he gets it on this occasion, so he's a pass for me. Nix Bale rises to the occasion every time. Just goes to another level, and you can never put doubts about her because she always just steps up to the occasion and gets it done. So with all that in mind, for race 5, going with box 3, Mapunga Ruby. Race 6, I'm going with Clara Bale. Was huge first up last week to run third to Typhoon Sammy. Should improve, and I think gets the job done over Carry On Angel, who's probably the main danger. Was also very good to run second last week to Typhoon Sammy, but I think Clara Bale has a little more improvement from that run. So for race 6, I'm going with box 3, Clara Bale. Race 7 is the main event. It's the Melbourne Cup, and you've got Aston Rupee, who's probably the winner of the box draw, having Koblenz drawn on his inside. Should get the nice card across and shouldn't have to worry about Aussie Secret. Koblenz, he's going to have to work hard early. He's going to be out of the box as well, but he's going to need to do it really well on this occasion. And if Aston Rupee's sitting on his back, he's going to have huge problems. Lala Kiwi was good last week. Probably had the ideal draw, but doesn't get it this time, and I just can't see him getting in the card across. With the amount of class on her inside, I just think they proved too good for her. Kins on Bale, who's a huge smoky, probably also another winner of the draw, being drawn out wide. He's going to get the clear run. Been beginning really well recently, so I think he's an each-way smoky. But I've got Aston Rupee on top. I just think he proves too good. He's a powerhouse unit. and he proves too good here on the biggest stage of the Melbourne Cup. Race 8, I'm going with Jarek Bale, drawn nicely in box 2. I think it's whoever leads to that first peg out of Aston Ulysses and Jarek Bale. Aston Ulysses, he needs to be on the bunny to win this, but I don't think he will be, so I've gone with Jarek Bale here from box 2 in race 8. Race 9 is the Cup Night Stayers, and it's not that strong of a field, and it's a field that lacks a bit of class. Hank the Hustler is probably the classiest dog of them all, and I think class prevails on this occasion. So I'm going to go with Hank the Hustler. He seems to be improving with every run he gets, and I think he just proves too classy here on this occasion. So for race 9, I've gone with box 8, Hank the Hustler. Especially with Stanley Road scratched, it improves his chances immensely. So for race 9, I've gone with box 8, Hank the Hustler. Race 10, I've gone with box 2, King of Calypso. I think he's drawn very nicely here. He should be able to begin and lead. Amnesty is a dog with plenty of potential. Just in his past couple of runs, haven't been able to put it together. So I think King of Calypso is going to be the likely leader. Mapunga Katie was good last time out from box 6 at the Meadows, but I just think the draw hinders her chances too much here, even though she won last start from box 6. I just don't think she'll be able to get across, and she'll be pressured by bounce back from in box 7. So I've gone with King of Calypso in race 10. I think he proves too good and leads all the way. Race 11, I'm pretty confident in box 2, Harrigan here. He was super last week in the heat. Beaten by an absolute champion, and if he can replicate that run, he probably wins. And if he has an inside draw last week, I think he goes very close to beating Aston Rupee. So he's drawn nicely in box 2, and if he can replicate a run like that, he'll be hard to beat here. Race 12 to round out the night, I'm going with box 6, Keenando. With Vader Bale sitting on his inside, should get the nice card across, and if he's sitting behind Vader Bale, should have no problems running her down. So for race 12 to round out the night, I've gone with box 6, Keenando. Now on Heath's Hound of the Week, and it goes to Awesome Thunder, who ran an electric 22.15 at Warrigal over 400 on Tuesday. This is a dog trained by David Archer out of Destiny Supreme, and Orson Allen is one to have in your black book in the future and follow closely. He's Sound of the Week, very well deserved, and he's definitely one to watch out for in the future. That's it for Heath Hounds episode 32, and that's the Cup Night preview.